Logan Diggs here for you. You guys are ready? All right, Logan, how's fall camp going so far?
Fall camp is going really good. You know, we attacking it. You know, it's a new culture, it's a new environment. So it's really upbeat, really up tempo. You know, the energy's high. So it's really good for everyone.
Where do you feel you fit in terms of the role of the leader in the running back room?
I feel like I wouldn't say that I'm the leader, but I'll say I'm one of them. You know, Chris is older. I'll say me and Chris probably take lead, take charge, you know, making sure that everybody's, you know, on task, everybody has to do what they have to do. So I'll probably say I'm like, you know, second, like kind of like 1A, 1B, something like that.
Coach McCullough has some pro experience coaching at the highest level. What have you taken from him so far in fall camp to elevate your game?
I'll probably say really the details. You got to be really detailed on everything. Like he told us that today in meetings this morning. Like if you want to make it to the next level, every single detail has to be perfect. Like not, you know, you're never gonna reach perfect, but you got to be striving for perfect, striving for greatness. So I'll probably say just being extra detailed and, you know, trusting my coach really too.
When we talked to the wide receivers about the quarterback decision, we talked about building that rapport with them. How important is it for the running back position to be able to build that rapport early on?
I would say, you mean with the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
I would say it's really important. You know, we're next to them every single play. You know, it's our job. We like the last resort, safety man, or we got to protect him. You know, so I mean, I feel like it's really big. You know, it's quarterback, running back, we're right next to each other. I feel like it's like Batman and Robin, like we're right next to each other.
Once the red jersey comes off, what's your point of emphasis on getting back to full strength?
Once the red jersey come off, man, I'm gonna hit the ground running, man. You know, I'm a real confident young man, and I just feel like, you know, what's meant for me is meant for me. So if God wants me to go out there, you know, He keep on blessing me to come back and play this game, that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go out there and, you know, just play football.
And since wearing the red jersey, what have you taken away and learned about the game of football, especially at running back?
I learned how much contact you actually get because I'm not really getting that much contact. And I'll probably say I learned how much I really love football and like how much, you know, football really means to me. Because, you know, like, it's hard watching football, especially being around it. Like, football is like kind of like what our life's like based around. So like being around it and not being able to participate fully is probably the most challenging thing.
Last one for me. We know about your running style, but talk about your blocking.
Like coming out of high school, I made an emphasis. Like I knew a lot of running backs didn't like pass pro. I knew a lot of running backs was like all they highlight tapes was just like long runs or like power moves. But like me, I put my pass blocking on there, and that kind of stood out to a lot of like coaches and stuff like that. And when I got to college, I mean, you know, guys are bigger, so I really just had to attack in the weight room and make sure I'm still strong. I'm still, you know, still able to do everything I need to do in pass protection.
Being aware that you're not able to have that full contact and kind of sitting back and thinking on that, how have you been able to maintain that confidence, you know, on the sideline watching you guys perform fully?
I would just say, you know, watching film and, you know, probably most importantly my relationship with God, you know, just every night before I go to sleep, every morning before I eat, like just talking to God, letting Him know like I know You have a plan for me. That really was keeping me confident. Like it's my faith.
Does your mother play a big role in that? She's obviously very active on Twitter, and you guys are very close. So, you know, how is that, you know, helping you in this, you know, little stage you're in right now?
Yeah, my mom is a character. My mom real vocal. She gonna tell me how she feels. She gonna keep me in the right headspace. Like even when I'm zoning out, like, you know, I'm human. You know, everybody have their days when they down, but like my mom gonna make sure I'm right, and that's why I love her.
Can you kind of talk about your relationship with Coach Reese and kind of what he's done for you since you got up here?
Yeah, Coach Reese, man, I love Coach Reese, man. One of the main focuses of me coming here was he told me he was gonna utilize my full ability. You know, he's gonna allow me to pass pro, he's gonna allow me to run the ball, allow me to catch the ball at the backfield. So really just putting me and putting, you know, all the running backs in a position to succeed and not be one-dimensional. That's probably what I respect most about it.
And then in the spring, you went down to Dallas with Blake and had dinner with Zach Martin, Tim Brown, and Jalen Smith. What did you get out of that experience?
I just got out of that, man, how strong the Notre Dame brand and the connections are, man. You know, you get to, like, Notre Dame is in the Midwest. I went all the way to Dallas, and it's still as strong as in me. You know, everybody was happy to see us, and you know, they welcome me like they still in the locker room. So I just how strong that brotherhood is and how strong that brand is.
Logan, where do you feel like you've been at in your recovery? I mean, it seems like you're doing a lot out here every day. Are you thinking you're further along than expected, or do you think you'll be available for week 1?
I'm not sure about week 1, man. We're just gonna have to watch the game and see if I'm out there. But with my recovery, man, I've just been attacking it every day. You know, just staying confident, staying strong. You know, with the help of the training staff, Rob and Bean, they just keeping me motivated. You know, keeping me going, pushing me like past my limits. So just like having them, having a support system like Notre Dame around me, like keeping me confident, keeping me poised is probably the best thing.
Yeah, I've noticed that you've kind of used that, arm and, the upper body at times. I mean, are you feeling like the recovery process is overall going well and that, you've been able to do a lot so far in camp?
Oh yeah, most definitely. If you ask me, my shoulder's healed. My shoulder's completely healed. I'm ready to go, but, there's still, protocol that we got to take and, safe caution that we got to take. So I'm just taking it day by day.
There's a lot of talented running backs in that room. How would you describe the makeup of you 4 guys?
I would probably say, if you ask me, we're the best running back room in the country. If you want to be honest, we got a mixture of everything. We got Audric for power. We got Chris for speed and explosiveness. We got me. I'm in the middle. I can do everything. And they got Jabron. He's like a short of me. He can do everything as well. So I feel like we got a mixture of everything you need out of a running back room, and I feel like you don't get no better.
Between you, Chris, and Audric, who got the longest hair, man? I don't see nobody has short hair. You got the main 3, man.
I would probably say my hair is the longest, but I'm probably in the process. I'm probably about to cut my hair off. I need a change. I need a new start. So I'll probably say maybe Jabron's hair pretty long too, though. Jabron probably has longer hair than all of us.
And talking. Okay, when you look at what Audric is able to provide for the offense, how excited are you to see him out there taking those reps? Just when.
I had a running back like that in high school, a big power back, but he looked big, but he moved way better than what you think. So Audric is a real dynamic running back, and I'm really excited for him this year because last year he didn't really get the opportunity, but now he's had the opportunity to show what he can do, and we all excited for him. It's going to be a great season for the whole running back room.
All good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Please, Logan.
Yep.